Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Soul Siren Tarot, here to do your December check-in. Alright guys, just want to say thank you so much to all you Geminis who've already subscribed to the channel and any newbies on board, welcome. Appreciate it so much, helping me keep the channel running. Love you so much, thank you. For any newbies, if you haven't already and you do enjoy the reading, please do subscribe to the channel, help us keep it running. All right, this is a general reading, okay, for those newbies, so if it's not going to be for everyone. If it resonates with you, great, I hope it helps. If it doesn't, kick it to the curb, or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right, I will be doing a part 2 to the reading, so if you do resonate and you want to hear more, an extended version will be available in the link below, in the description box below, so please do click onto there. And also if you want a private reading, the details again on how to do that below in the description box. All right, without further ado, my gorgeous Gemini, what have we got going on? Fucking love it. I absolutely love it. Ace of Cups. What a way to start the day, Gemini. Wow, wow, wow. And this came up in Tauruses as well. It's amazing how the cards cross through the horoscopes, okay? But this is getting fizzy, baby. Yeah, things are getting fizzy. Things are starting to move, right? Things are starting to get effervescent. Yeah, this is a gift from Spirit. It's like, I feel like it's a bit like when we see the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the energy of having sorry, I've had a cross there. Having bust through the dark into the light. You know, brand new journey coming up and out. And this is like you're already out. You're already out, Gemini. You're flying high. Can you see the abundance? Yeah, can you see the fish? Can you see? It's just glorious energy. It's completely in the flow of the universe, completely in the flow and the joy of the here and now. It's absolutely stunning for you, Gemini. What a start to the bloody reading. I love it for you. Right, absolutely gorgeous. What else for Gemini? Tell us more with this Ace of Cups, Spirit, please. And you'll know it, you'll feel it. Yeah, it's like your energy. You know, it's the difference between a plain glass of water and a carbonated glass of water, right? So you might be getting on people's nerves, Gemini, because you're so excited, you're so effervescent, you're so bubbly, right? Because things are just going so well for you right now. Now, I've had the King of Wands show itself, right? Now, the King of Wands can be a bit of an unreliable energy, well, a lot of an unreliable, oh, I can't say my words, unreliable energy, right? Because they're very passionate and they're very driven, yeah, very creative, but they're also very lusty, if you get my drift, yeah. And so they can be dangerous in that way because they struggle to connect with one person. Now, Gemini, I'm not going to say too more about that till I take some more cards. I want to know more about it because it could mean a number of things. What was I just talking about? The Ace of Swords. Out of the dark into the light. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to know more about this King of Wands before I make my judgment, right, on the messages I'm getting because, yeah. Right. Gemini, this is victory and success, Six of Wands. But because I've got the Ace of Cups and then I've got the King of Wands and then I've got the Six of Wands, I feel this is you. I just want to say winning over someone, right? I want to say who was jealous of you, right? Could be a work colleague, could be a love relationship from the past, could be a current lover, but there's some jealousy in here. There's some jealousy in this card. In these cards, that's what I'm feeling. And I feel like, yeah, you're rising above it. Ace of Cups here. You are charging forward to victory and success. Yeah, it's like a star energy. It's like a star energy. You know what I said? Maybe that's what it is. You know when I said you might be getting on people's nerves, right? Because you're so jolly and you're so happy and you're so bubbly. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's just an energy to watch out for, Gemini, because I think there's just somebody who's a bit sly-eyey, right? A bit sly-eyey. Now, that's their problem. It's not yours, Gemini. It's theirs, right? You got to leave them to it. But just watch for them. And if they do try and pull you down, Gemini, just know, right? It's their poor emotion. It's not personal. It's not you, really. Excuse me, I'm drinking loads of water at the minute. It's purely because they're jealous of you and what you're doing, and that's their bad, quite frankly. We don't give a flying fuck. You keep moving forward, Gemini, because here, look, Nine of Pentacles, absolutely gorgeous, standing in your fucking power, right? I will not be derobed, dethroned, dethroned, thrown over, tripped over. I won't. The Nine of Pentacles is solid, right? It's the minor empress. It's the empress in the minor arcana, right? I'm just so many readings, can't get my words out, right? And it's you know who you are now, Gemini, and that's how come you are manifesting so well, right? It's just a watch out for this energy. We'll see as we're going through, but at the moment, yeah, you are standing strong. Yeah, and you've worked fucking hard to get to this stage, Gemini. Yeah, you've been through to get to a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot because you've had to learn a lot of valuable life lessons. You've had to get yourself in the energy of self-love, self-care, self-partnering. Right, and you've still got some way to go, right, in terms of you've not made it to the Empress yet, and that's okay. That's just you're still on that part of the journey, right? But you're well on the way to the Empress, well on the way to the Empress. And I want to say, switch it around, male or female, it does not matter. This is just the energy, standing firm, standing proud, standing self-sufficient, yeah, after victory and success. So you may have been through a battle with this person. You may know who I'm talking about, right? But I feel they were trying to block you. Can you see the way they're looking? Yeah, it's becoming clearer. Can you see the way they're looking at that Ace of Wands? Can you see it? Mad pissed off, aren't they? Jealous. I feel they were trying to block you getting to your Ace of Cups. Yeah? I do. Did I say Ace of Wands then? I need to have a break. Right, that's what they're trying to block. They were trying to block you from getting to your Ace of Cups, the King of Wands was, right? And Gemini, whoever this is, you just know. No, you're not fucking doing it. I'm not having it. Yeah, it's beautiful for you. Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, I'm just getting the messages I'm getting for whoever this Gemini is I'm reading for right now. Right, I think you do know who this is. I think it is an ex-partner, actually. I think it's probably an ex-partner, or it could have been a close friend. It's someone who was very close to you, so it's more than just a passing colleague, if that makes sense. It could be that you work, it could be someone close to you work with for 20 years. It could be that, but yeah, I'm just feeling that you know. Across from this Ace of Cups, I've now got the Moon. This is fearless now, but it's also hidden truths, isn't it? It's hidden truths. It can be a card of betrayal as well, but it's hidden truths coming to the light, Gemini. So it. For whoever this reading's for, it could be, as you're charging forward, someone's going to try and trip you up. All right, it's just a warning, or they have tried to trip you up. But I just want you to know, if you sat feeling frustrated right now, you sat feeling upset right now, like, why are they picking on me? Why are they trying to bring me down? Why can't they be happy for me, right? Just know that the truth of the reason behind that, and it is typically driven by jealousy, any betrayals they've done are going to come to the surface. They're going to come to the surface, Gemini. So it's almost like I want to say to you, yeah, trust in the divine. Trust in the divine. Look at this. Yeah, you have to get to your Ace of Cups, Gemini. You've earned your stripes, right? Because to get the star, you've been through a hell ride. So I don't want you, some people who start to do really well, right? And if someone starts to come down on them, whether it's a family member, as I say, or a partner, or someone you've worked with a long time, whatever, friend, you sit in the energy of, well, I wish they didn't feel that way. I wish they didn't feel so bad about it, and you're almost getting yourself into feeling guilty because you're doing so well. Gemini, no. That's their bad energy, right? Anyone who's around you should be pleased to see you reach your maximum potential. And that's where you're going with the star here, Gemini, because we've got wish fulfillment, right? So don't let Don't let that person, that jealous person, bring you down. Don't let that toxic poison get in the way. They've got to work that through for themselves. And like I say, if they're causing shit for you somewhere in your life and they're not telling the truth, right, they're not telling the truth. It could be you, Gemini, who's not telling the truth, but I'm not feeling that. But if you know, wherever the untruths are, they're going to rise to the surface, right? They will come out. The truth always comes out, right? So I just want you to trust, right? And I want you to not get yourself in a knot, wound up, fractious about whatever it is this other person's doing. You know, I want to say to you, if they're trying to engage you into battle, I don't know why I'm getting this particularly, but it's a message for someone. If they're trying to engage you in battle, in particular on social media, something like Facebook, maybe they're posting shitty messages, yeah, for all and sundry to see, yeah, calling you this, accusing you of that, bringing you down in this way, bringing you down in that way. Gemini, listen, look, go within, meditate and calm yourself down, because Gemini, silence is often more powerful, right, than saying fuck all, right? If you start wording out there, yeah, and start going back at them, and it starts to become like this tit for tat fight, yeah, then people who are watching it, and some people enjoy watching these battles on Facebook, right? The people who are watching it will not know who's batting which what, who started this, who's the bad one. They won't be able to see the wood for the trees. So Gemini, I want to say to you, right, whatever's going on with this person, block them if you need to, do whatever it is you need to do to remove them if you can, but do not react, yeah? And that's not saying don't defend yourself, right? If you need to speak to that person that person face to face, or you need to go to a boss to explain your side of the story, or to your family to explain your side of the story, whatever it is, defend yourself for sure. Yeah, we don't get rolled over. But I'm just getting it very specifically for someone. Don't be drawn into battles on Facebook, social media, because once they're out there. And forever this Gemini is, you're rising up into your power. You're rising into victory and success. You're established independently. You're moving to your Ace of Cups. You're getting your wish fulfillment. And if you start putting toxic messages out there, the risk is they can come back and bite you, right? So sometimes it's better to just say nothing, right? You go to the person direct, or whoever it is you need to go to defend yourself if that's required, but don't get involved in public displays, arguments and battles, Gemini, whoever this reading's for, because it's not worth it. Yeah, it's just not fucking worth it. That's right. Under this Six of Wands, look at this, it's amazing. It might be, right, that you're moving away from this person, right? They can feel you distancing yourself more and more as you're going into a new world, whether you're starting a new job, because this is the completion of a cycle. It could be they're feeling you distance yourself, and so not only are they jealous of your success, but they're getting resentful of the fact that you're moving forward in your life, Gemini. Well, you're entitled to move forward in your life, Gemini, and as you grow, and as your spirit grows, and your light grows, and you develop, you're not going to take everybody with you, because you can't. You meet thousands of people in your lifetime, don't you? Can you imagine if you kept it? You couldn't. Can't keep in touch with everybody you bloody meet, and so I'm not saying that you cut people out in terms of someone who's been close to you, but it might not be you're as available to them as you've always been, right? But it could be that you're in a new relationship yourself. It could be that we're looking at here, and it's a friend who's like, well, you're never with me anymore, or this sort of shit, or whatever it is, you are beginning to expand, grow, succeed, and yeah, there's definitely a jealous energy around you that's trying to pull it back. All right, I do feel it, King of Wands. Yeah, I do. Spirit, what else have we got going on here for Gemini, please, before I take some night cards? Yeah, wow, yeah, here you go, absolutely crowning it. Yeah, we've got your strength card here. So this is all about strength. Is about being strong and standing firm and standing up for yourself and staying focused, yeah, on what you're doing. But the strength is also the strength to let go of things that are no good for you anymore. Right, and that might be something you're considering, and that might be what that person's, you know, feeling, and it's just stirring the pot a little bit, especially at times like Christmas, you know, for those who celebrate Christmas, when, you know, Christ can be lots of, sorry, I shouldn't say that, but there can be lots of family arguments, can't there? And there can be lots of, you know, who's been invited to whose house and who's going where when. Could be something around that, but don't rise to it. Don't let it hurt you. Don't let it take you off path. That's what this message is. It's very specific. Could be for one of you. It's coming under that Nine of Pentacles. It's definitely about releasing things that don't serve you, because here you go. Yeah, absolutely. Stories unfolding as you are creating this brand new legacy for yourself. Three of Pentacles. And that's what the Three of Pentacles is. It's a legacy. Right, so it's like I said to you, we're fully stepping into your power. It's not just an energy of doing something slightly different. You are actually creating now your legacy, something your generations after you will talk about and talk about and talk about. Right, it's this sort of energy. It's absolutely stunning. And can you see he's creating it from new, painting a brand new picture. Yeah, but it's solid. It's solid. Yeah, solid, something that can be relied on. And then coming after that is the Tower. Yeah, so again, it's completing the story to say you are going to have to bring down the Tower on certain people in your life who are going to try and stop you, hold you back for their own purposes. Gemini, whoever this is for, the Tower will come down and you will bring it down. And that's all you need to do. And I think, again, that's the power of silence as well, Gemini. It's not getting involved in childish digs or swipes. And even if you're face to face, let's say a family gathering or whatever, and they start with you, it's just bringing that Tower down. You know, it's just like not engaging. Final messages in part one for Gemini, please. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. 10 of Cups is here. Wow. What a powerful reading, Gemini. Yeah. 10 of Cups. You know this is everything. It's the whole 9 yards. Yeah. It's the house. It's the family. It's the kids. It's the dog. It's the, you know, the job. The Range Rover on the drive. Whatever it is. You know. Your vehicle of choices, that's where you're heading, in joy and happiness. And yeah, this person, look, 5 of Cups, yeah, 5 of Cups, they're jealous. It's grief and jealousy, right, that I've got all over this reading. So don't engage in the battle, don't get dragged into it. You just keep flying high, Gemini. You know where you're going. This person's going to come at you with a broken heart. Woe is me, right? But in this reading, where I'm looking at it, I don't feel that it's fair what they're doing, right? It's not fair, because what they're doing is putting their own needs, their own wants and desires ahead of anything, and they're going to start giving you this you know, once you, I'm just getting the message that once you don't get suckered in and don't engage, right, in this scrappy battle that's around the jealousy of you succeeding, right, they're going to start that emotional piece as well. Bit of emotional blackmail, you know, the tears will come then, and it'll be woe is me, I'm heartbroken, you know, we used to be this, we used to be, all of that will come in. Anything that can come in to stop you from being released, yeah, letting your wings fully unfurl, Gemini, and go. Yeah, anything that can hold you back into their energy, where they need you, where they want you, that's what they're going to do. But Gemini, you're not going to do it. So it's a little bit of an advisory message, this one, for whoever it's for. It's don't engage. Whatever they're saying behind the scenes, trust the moon here. The truth always comes to the surface. Sometimes we just have to give that a little bit of time. You know, do defend yourself, but do it in a structured way if you need to, but keep your dignity. Bring your Tower down if they try and provoke you in public. Yeah, just keep doing you, Gemini. Don't let them steal your energy. All right, wow, okay, a very particular reading, this one. All right, Gemini. So, my darlings, keep going. You're on for Ace of Cups. What the fuck? Absolutely gorgeous. All right. So, hopefully this resonated. If you do want to hear more, because I want to get more about this new journey and where you are going, hop over to Vimeo. The link on how to do that's below for part 2. If you want a private reading, you know what to do. If you did enjoy the reading and you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Help me keep it running. But other than that, my gorgeous, gorgeous people, I will see you in about a week's time. Love and light.